Oh my God. Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, Africa. Good morning, world. My name is Barrister Pink Republic, aka the Princess of Umoku Oka Anambra State. See, I'll be fast and quick about this today. Ah, okay. Firstly, I want to thank, I don't want to mention the outfit. I was nominated for Broadcaster of the Year. I just pray I win, keeping my fingers crossed. So, let me dive into our hot topic for today. Today, we have a TikToker who decided to dare the EFCC. That is a TikToker. So, this TikToker made a video. And let me tell you, according to the EFCC, I will not lie to you, I was once looking for the video. I don't know if the guy brought it down, but I was actually looking for the video. So, the caption by EFCC reads, you can see the TikToker. EFCC arrests content creator for Naira abuse in Kaduna. Operatives of the Kaduna Zonal Directorate of the Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC) have arrested a social media content creator, Mohammed Kabir Saad, for allegedly abusing Naira notes. Said made a video of himself on TikTok, Instagram account at Young COO66, where he was seen throwing Naira notes on the floor and deliberately stepping on them. Make that word deliberately stepping on them and daring EFCC officers in Hausa language to arrest him if they can. They have forgotten that you have name, you have all this code. You think they cannot trace you? They will trace you. Why are people looking for trouble unnecessary? He was subsequently picked up in Tudun-Wada area of Kaduna State through surveillance and conveyed to the Kaduna Zonal Directorate of the Commission for interrogation. He will be charged to court upon the conclusion of his interrogation. See, why look for trouble? Huh? They have been saying this in time to time. Even what's the name of this? Kobana chief priest has vowed not to spray again. Now, is it that you are looking for fame? Okay, now we now all know you. Is this part of a strategy for people to know you? And I see ask this question. The difference between passion and unnecessary fame. This is an unnecessary fame this guy is looking for. You know it is wrong. Let me tell you, I will not lie to you. They should give him, his punishment should be double. So when you are daring officer, you are wasting taxpayers' money. The time they use in tracing and picking you up, that is a waste of tax money. I think at this point we should educate our younger ones that this police arrest, EFCC arrest, all these things are taxpayers' money. So I still don't understand why he believes it's okay to dare the EFCC and at the end, nothing. Why? Why do you want trouble? I still don't understand. Stay off trouble. It's not that you unknowingly did it. You are doing it purposely, stepping on the naira. And from the video, it's looking like five naira notes. Come on, is it worth it? And now he will be charged. And when he's charged, he will go to jail because his own is he did it purposely. It's even for people that don't know what they were doing. I see people doing parties now. They now have this printed notes of their own face, not the naira, and they spray that. Come on, they should stop. Okay? People should stop. So let's move over. I want us to be quick about this video. I don't want the video to start. I want us to move over to the gladiators. You know, when they say Gladiators Part 2, I've seen it, I've watched it. And I was thinking most of the flashback would be like a recent flashback. And I remember one post that somebody posted there, and somebody was like, Marcellus Aurelius, that he's now very big and he is no longer that Rosicrucian of the past. But this story, this second story, I was impressed. But most of them, they were looking aged. You understand? Most of the people. And this is about 20 years after there. So you remember this, the sister, the emperor's sister, the emperor that killed The emperor, that is Gladiator Part 2. The emperor that killed his father, knowing that Marcellus Aurelius was going to be the next um Maximo. Yes, he's going to be the next emperor because the father has told him that he was not going to become an emperor. Remember that his sister that had a son. It was established in this. Let me give you a little spoiler. It was established in this part two that that child is actually Maximus' child. So this part two is all about Maximus Aurelius' child, his son. So the guy is all grown up. So that wicked emperor, I think he had sons too. Very crazy set of people. I'm telling you, you really enjoy this part too. And what's the name of this guy? Oh my god. Hmm. Let me open it out. We'll actually get the names. I don't want to mix the name. The black man that acted is a very, very popular. His name was just like this in front of me. But let me open it so that I will not be calling different names. Where did I move this thing to? Okay. So I actually watched it as on Showmax, right? And you see, when you watch film very, very clear, you really enjoy it. Gladiators. Let me get the gladiators. So this guy was really his plan. You know, the emperor that poisoned Maximus Aurelius, his father, the one that the emperor killed, the emperor that killed his father. That his father was jailed that guy. He was the one that brought in him as a slave, and he has vowed that he was going to he is going to make sure that he will scatter every hmm, I wanted to get what's the name of this guy again? Oh, let me see what will come out. Hmm. I wanted to get the name. Oh god. The cast. Let me just check the cast. I don't want to mix up the name. His name is just here. You know him very, very well. Oh my god. So I wanted to get the cast. Yeah, the cast. Uh-huh. Washington. Denzel Washington. I thought it was just there. So Denzel Washington was the dangerous black guy in that movie. His plan was to bring down Rome. His plan, he made sure he killed a brother, killed a brother, and he made sure that he killed the other one. In short, he was after the throne for them to disorganize Rome. And there's something I found out in that there's a guy they call General Archaeus. He was warning because they were telling him he was going to go to India. He was like, Rome has gathered enough and people are hungry. So I don't want to give you people so much spoiler, but I can tell you for free. I can tell you for free that this Gladiator season part two is is very enjoyable to watch, but not as fantastic as the part one. That's the only thing I can tell you about this Gladiator. It is very enjoyable to watch. Make sure you pay attention to what I said. Enjoyable to watch, but not as fantastic as part one. So, but do you know what I love about this part two? Before they kicked off the movie, they gave us the cartoon-like way, not cartoon-like as in cartoon-like way of what happened in part one, so that in case you've forgotten what really happened in part one and you don't have a means of watching it, you will understand the continuous part of it, and there is a write-up before there. So let me not give you spoilers about it. Okay, go and watch. Everybody was looking great in the movie, and they all look beautiful. They all look, even the old ones. I thought that they were going to be. No, Russell Crowe is now on the big side, and I saw somebody yabbing him, the general, my commander in charge of the 10th Division Army, and they placed the way he was before and how he is now. But people don't know that when you are growing older, some things do happen. Is that you're adding or you're reducing? Two things will happen. Okay, let me go over to today's hot topic, which is the Met Gala. So This Met Gala, a lot of people don't understand what the meaning of Met Gala, right? So I want to really educate you people how the Met Gala actually started off, because in the 18th century is one of the most beautiful year in the during the time I would say Elizabethan, is it Elizabethan era? But that era, that 1800, a lot of fashion changed. They brought in a lot of. I would say there is an outbreak. A lot of what there's a word I want to use. Inventions started coming to light, but I want to give you um, an insight about the Met Gala. So, the Metropolitan Museum of Art, popularly known called the Met, is founded in 1870 by a group of American citizens to bring arts and art education to the public. Initially, the museum began with a vision to provide access to art for all, and its collection started with three private European collections containing 174 paintings. Back in those days, for you to have some kind of unique paintings in your house, that means you are very, very rich. But a lot of people don't have access or don't have the money to buy it. But you can go to the Museum of Art, which is net, to view, at least to view. So initially, the museum began with a vision to provide access to art for all, and its collection started with three private European collections containing 174 paintings. The Met has since grown to encompass a vast collection of over 1.5 million works of art, spanning diverse periods and culture. So in 1866 is when this group of Americans in Paris a National Institute Gallery of Art. Then 1870, the Met was incorporated and opened to the public in the Dudworth Building. Then 1871, the museum acquired its first major collection of 174 European paintings. Then 1880, the Met moved to its current location on Fifth Avenue and 82nd Street with a new building designed by Calvert Vos and Jacob Remoud. 1902, the Met's main building, designed by Richard Morris Hunt, was completed. The Met's iconic steps were added. Then 2020, the Met celebrates its 150th celebration. But I want to bring you back to why Vogue is somehow in charge of it. The Met Gala was founded that is the event itself. But what people don't understand is that this fashion kind of event, if you have watched Gilded Age, there's the American European series they called Gilded Age. You need to watch that movie. You will see how this fashion has started, but officially, before it was recorded. Officially, the Met Gala, that is the gala. The gala means the party. When you hear of a gala, a gathering of people coming together for like a party, click, drink, and all that. So it was founded in 1948 by Eleanor Lambert, a legendary fashion publicist who also helped launch the Council of Fashion Designers of America, CFDA, and the International Best Dressed List. The inaugural event was a simple fundraising dinner to support newly established Costume Institute at the Met. But let me tell you something. I think in 1994, if I might remember, Anna Wintour stepped in and started organizing the Met Gala. I will not lie to you. Ever since she has been handling the Met Gala since 1994 or 1992, this woman has made it so special that people long to attend the Met Gala. Now, I stumbled on one article about Naomi Campbell because I was wondering why Naomi Campbell did not come. That is Naomi Campbell. So I stumbled on this article. So reports that are circulating that Naomi Campbell may not be attending the Met Gala this year due to an alleged fallout with Anna Wintour. Anna Wintour is the chair. She is the head of the Met Gala. That is the fundraising event. The annual fundraising event, a highlight of the fashion calendar, taking place every first Monday of May. It might be any date that the first Monday fell in, but it must be every first Monday in May. Typically draws a star-studded guest list. However, alongside existing rumors of certain celebrities being excluded, it is now being suggested that supermodels Campbell name has also been removed. I will not lie to you. On the blue carpet on Monday, now Mary J. Blige complained that they had not been inviting her, if not for one is it McCartney lady that invited her to the Met. So will I say that Mary J. Blige is a plus one? That is the Mary J. Blige and the McCartney lady. They were the ones that came in together. And she said to Vogue, the Vogue team that were on the blue carpet, that she has not been invited, or this why. Maybe they forget or something like that. But at least McCartney brought her to the event. So let me tell you, the problem that started all this thing. So they said speculated tension between Campbell, 54 years, and the Vogue editor-in-chief, 75 years old, stemmed from 75-year-old Anna Wintour, stemmed from a remark Campbell made at a New York Fashion Week event in September 2024. The incident occurred after Wintour, while presenting Campbell with the Fashion Icon Award, alluded to Campbell's reputation for tardiness, stating, "I am a very punctual person, and I have the honor of presenting tonight to someone who is often late." Campbell arrived so late that Harper's Bazaar editor-in-chief, Samira Nassar, presented her with the award instead. During her acceptance speech, Campbell reportedly caused a stir when she said, "It wasn't my choice to have the other lady. I did much rather have this one," seemingly expressing a preference for Nassar over Wintour. According to The Sun, the comments may have had repercussion. The publication quoted a source stating, "Naomi Campbell shot herself in the stiletto with that comment. You don't throw shade at the queen of fashion and still expect to walk her red carpet." Naomi Campbell being a Met staple for decades, so her absence from the list hasn't gone unnoticed. Everyone's whispering, and it's Anna's way of reminding who runs the show. Adding another layer to the situation, Campbell reportedly mentioned just last week that the 2024 Met Gala was her last one, citing feeling too old for the event. In a video posted to YouTube, she said, "It's too much for me. The anxiety. I don't know what number this is. I think it could be either 20 or 21st. Can you imagine?" The Met Gala, held annually in New York City on the first Monday in May, raises funds for the Metropolitan Museum of Art Costume Institute. This year's theme is "Super Fine, Tailoring Black Style." So, stepping away from that controversy, I will dive into the Nigerians that attended the event. So these are the Nigerians that attended the event. That's not all of them. Oh. You can see Bona Boy there. You can see our own Chiamanda Edeche, the poet. I heard she's supposed to speak at the event. You can see Thames, you can see our star, you can see Debiri. And people don't know that Debiri and Cynthia Orivo are both Nigeria. I think Debiri is from Edo State, Cynthia is from Imo State. I think it be safe to be precise. So anywhere you see Cynthia Orivo, know that she's an Igbo girl and she's originally from Nigeria, but she's based in the US. Edebiri is from, I think, from Edo State, and on the blue carpet, she said that the bead she wore on is to represent her Edo culture. Now, I will not lie to you, the dress Thames is wearing is what I actually felt that Chiamanda would have worn, because she's all about the African hair, the African look. But let me tell you what saved Chiamanda's dress. was the bow tie that's on it. If not, she would have been off team. That is the truth. Then there's another controversy. Before now, in January, there was a rumor that Rihanna was pressing for none of the Kardashians stroke Jenners to be invited to the Met Gala. Maybe she felt that they are taking over the show. But do you know what I noticed about life? Everybody have their own place. For you to come to that place, I see more of reality stars coming to that place. Yes, I see more of reality stars attending this Met Gala. Yeah, Nigerians, we have gone way ahead. I don't know any other African apart from Tila. Is it Thailand that I saw there? I don't know if any other South African actually attended. If you even look behind the scene, you see some Nigerians wearing traditional outfit trying to also walk the blue carpet. Maybe because they are not so popular like that. That is why they were not featured. But the ones I'm showing you now are actually the Nigerians that attended and they were featured, right? There's another person I'm impressed with. I will not lie to you, Cardi B. You really shocked me. I really love that your green suit. So people don't understand that this super fine, this well tailored, the team. I would say this collection is for men's collection. And when they say super fine, the black men have this. They have. Will I use the word? Don't no. I will use the word. They know how to put extra. They know how to put extra. I will not lie to you. One of the Vogue blue carpet presenter was wearing what I expected most of the. She's a star too. She's a reality star, but I was expecting most of the stars to tilt towards that angle. Lala Anthony, I will not lie to you. Your dress does not really rhyme with the team, but you saved it. I said it last week that most of the colors you see on the red carpet will be black and white. And you see, that was exactly what happened. But when you take it to the next step, when you're doing color, let me tell you, when you're doing colored, uh, take it to the next level. I will not lie to you, Kim Kardashian, if not for that chain you put by the waist of this your outfit, I would say this is not a rock star thing, but you saved that this leather outfit, this black leather outfit you wore. In short, I would have loved to see Kendall's look on Kim Kardashian, but it depends on the designer who organized it. So there are some people that really impressed me. This Madonna. So my type would have worn Madonna cream off white. I would have worn the off-white, what would they say? The off-white suit Madonna was wearing with Mary J. Blige's hat. Mary J. Blige's hat is like planets. Whoever designed that hat, you did justice to it. You went off the Mary J. Blige's hat on Madonna's suit. Now they wore similar kind of suit, but I love the cut on Mary J. Blige. Oh my God. So there are a lot of people that actually impressed me there. I will not lie to you. Jene, as if Monique Jene or something like that. Jene, she embraced the team. This is her met. I'm saying it. Jene Money or something like that. This woman dresses almost like this at the Met, right? So this is a year to show it. And thank God when I was waiting for her to come outside, she stunned me. There's another guy that they call him Idris. He came in and put on the show. He was wearing a helmet and like a spacesuit. And when he got to the red carpet, they dragged and it was a red suit. His name is Idris. I don't know if he's Nigerian, but that name sounds Nigeria. But Idris, you look good. Then Bad Bunny. Let me tell you what people don't understand about Bad Bunny. The guy came in and he gave us what he believes Puerto Rican. A Puerto Rican will come to the red carpet to show us. That is what Bad Bunny gave to us. Another person that dropped to taste, which I believe I can rock, is Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill gave me another kind of outfit I would have loved to wear to the Met Gala, which is yellow. If I don't want to wear the black and white, I will wear yellow to outshine anybody. Then another person that should be taking note of her fashion is Shakira. Shakira, you wore a lovely pink gown, but I don't think it's for this Met. Because let me tell you, I would have loved a white coat, it is short, half, to give it that masculine, because this theme is for the men. Is like this Met Gala is for the men, so we need masculine look. Okay, so I would have loved a white, pure white coat on it. Then by the time you get to the stage, you show the white with the pink gown, then you remove the jacket, you are free to go. But you need to complete your look. That's what people don't understand about the Met Gala. The Met Gala is not for everybody. It's for people that have fashion taste. Do you understand? You must learn to have taste as a woman. Then another, I don't want to start calling him another. There's a guy, I think, what's the name of this guy? Miley Cyrus. Miley Cyrus going towards that place Kim Kardashian is heading to. So Miley Cyrus was just okay. What's the name of this lady that acted God have mercy. I don't know, all their names will just be in like this. With very sweet smile. Now she came in with shirts. That lady acted Princess Diary with Julie Andrew. Remember that movie they called Princess Diary? Princess Diary. So, what's this lady's name again? I wanted to get her name so I will not mix it. Anne Hathaway. Anne Hathaway. So Anne Hathaway came in with a white shirt. She said the person that made the shirt is the queen of white shirts, and she came in with a long stone shirt. What she was not taking note of the fact that the stones on the skirt, the long pencil skirt, is not doing justice with the camera. I watched it live, so the way I saw the skirt, when I was watching it live on Vogue TV, is different from when I started seeing pictures. So you have to be very careful, and that's why I always tell people, snap pictures. Snap pictures before. Snap the material pictures before you wear and start imagining that this dress is the bomb. So even if I'm getting materials, I snap pictures first so that I will not be left out when the cameras are flashing and they will get me. Okay? Now, this shirt, I was disappointed in her. So I would have loved that skirt is a very flowy skirt. And even if she wants to rock, though her hair is okay, even if she wants to rock this outfit, she would have gone for a bow hat, the long bow hat, the one for men, very ridiculously long. It will take you there. I am telling you, some people don't know that just one accessory might change everything. You can just imagine. Then Priyanka Chopra and the husband alive. Let me tell you what I love about that Priyanka Chopra's outfit was the green diamond or emerald she was wearing. If not for that green emerald, it would just look simple church outfits. But you see how an accessory, just one green necklace, made her look different on the blue carpet. They say the men came out. The men, I don't know about all the bags that came, like the likes of Bad Bunny and others, they were carrying bags. I'm really impressed with the men. The men, this is your year, and some of you brought it to the red carpet. And the women, these are some of the women that impressed me. I might not know all their names, but this includes Janelle Monáe. I really love the way she came. She gave us two looks on the blue carpet. One that is looking boxy, and the other one that's well tailored. And I love that her spyglass she put on. I don't know if it's a clock, but it's looking like a spyglass. That is what I'm speaking about, accessories. Accessories, very, very important when it comes to clothing. Now, there's something I want to say. Please don't stone me for wherever you are. Diana Ross came in. After the first three or four co-chairs entered, Diana Ross came in. You know, she came in with her signature full hair and a very crazy hat. How it's very lovely with a very long cape. So Diana Ross said under the cape was the name of her children and grandchildren. So she came in with her son and they look good together, including Steve Wonder, and Steve Wonders also was there. I also saw Babyface. Sure, the list go on and on. But I will not lie to you, people I'm disappointed in is Shakira and Kim Kardashian. I'm really disappointed in you people. Kylie gave us good looks. She has shape. Because at the time they had to remove something in front of her dress. Her shape, A to Z, that hourglass came out. So I don't know if you enjoy this fashion segment and every other thing, but I really love fashion. I don't know about you, and we learn every day. So the Met Gala is something I hold special. From a very young age, I've always been interested in the Met Gala. I am ready to watch all the fashion. Let me tell you that they started from 11. From 11, I watch it to 4 a.m. That is how good I love fashion. So that I don't joke with fashion. So I know very soon, they call the AMVCA the Nigerian kind of Met Gala. So the AMVCA very soon will be held, and we'll see the fashion our Nigerians bring to I don't know if it's red or any of the colors, if they're going to change the carpet. But this year's Met Gala, because it's all about the men, they changed it. The co-chairs changed the colors to or the carpets to blue. If I have any other updates, apart from the fact that Rihanna did not want the Kardashians to come to the Met. So I didn't want to mention it last week because I wanted to be sure if the Kardashians were going to attend this year. I didn't see their mother, Kris Jenner. She didn't come. So maybe they decided to pick up who and who. But I think it's designers that will call you and want you to wear their outfit. And those designers, they are the ones that actually bought the chair. I think each card costs $350,000. I think, and maybe the table also. So designers with money, they lynch on it and pick up on people they are going to invite to be on their table. Yeah. So nobody's going to crash into the Met Gala except you just want to snap from the entrance. Before I go, Lupita Nyong'o, you gave us Kenya. Kenya, is it green or blue? Sometimes shining green, sometimes shining blue. No, Lupita Nyong'o, she stepped away from the gown, and now she gave us complete suit, and she was flipping a cape like this. So I also want to congratulate NBA Ikeja women. They won. They were second runner-up, right? I think there will be another competition I think, is it Enugu or Abuja during the conference? Yes. So I wish them all the best, and they won 750,000 naira, and I'm really happy for them. So congratulations. We are all learned friends, but when it comes to sports, some people they excel. So I wish them all the best in their future tournaments. Ikeja, the Tiger branch, we are always doing well. So NBA Ikeja Female Football Club, I pray for you that you continue winning well. So bye for now, and I wish I can stay longer than this, but sometimes to edit and also to post takes a longer time. So that's why I have to speak very fast. So have a wonderful day, and don't forget to shop at Antoinette Supermarket, 87B Olani Street, New Okoba, Lagos. And also the Lagos Ikeja Award is going to honor 100 personalities. So who are the personalities? You don't know, but they are nominated already. So bye, and watch out for this space for more juicy gist. Okay, let me go because I keep doing bye, and now I might not go. Oh my God.